It's time to dish with D. That's me. It's Saturday. Well, I guess you'll see this on Saturday. Well, it's Saturday for me. I'm in the car. Usually when I'm in the car, it's weigh-in and meeting topic du jour day. I usually used to do this outside of my meeting, but now we're Zoom meeting, so I come out and I still come in the car because this is easier. All right, D, you got weighed. How was it this week? I gained. Yeah. 0.8, I think it was. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. I won't lie. Again, I was a little bit surprised. I thought I had a good week. For me, I thought I had a really good week. Now, here's the thing, and I don't really want to sit there and analyze why I think, because in the end, does it matter? No. Does it matter that I didn't exercise the 5 days? Does it matter that it could be hot out? Does it matter that I could have eaten pizza last night? Does it, you know what? Who cares? In the end, I don't think it really matters why. We just like the number on the scale to be a little bit more, like I said, I just wanted to be the same. Or even a 0.2, to be a 0.8, that's, yeah, I'm just not happy with it. But you know what? I just don't care. You know, at that point, I just, because I've done the week a good week. So, again, can't control what the scale says. It is what it is. I'm not even going to, let's move on to the topic. The topic is, what happens to your body, series 4. Week 4 in the series, in the weekly series, week 4. Get it right, D. What happens when you're active? What happens to your body when you're active? This is not one of my favorite topics. D well enough to know she doesn't like to talk about it. But I will move on. We all know that physical activity has tons of big picture perks. We see your toned arms reduce health risks, but did you know that exercise also has an immediate impact on how our body feels and our brain functions? Not sure about that. Studies have shown that just a single workout can increase levels of mood-boosting neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin. I mean, this is all proven stuff. I know I poo-poof it, but it is proven, but I just technically don't feel it. By shifting our focus from down-the-road benefits to tangible daily boosts, like the ones below, we're more likely to enjoy and stick with a workout. I'm still waiting to enjoy, just so you know. I don't. I do my Leslie Sansone with my Glam Squad. I do it faithfully, normally, every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You're all welcome to come. It costs you nothing. You come, you're a member of my Facebook group. It's in the rooms in the Facebook group called, I think I named the room Glam Squad. Just pop right in. I post a video usually the night before, if not definitely in the morning. So you put your video on your laptop and I Zoom on my phone so we could see everybody, because you feel like you're more in a group exercise when you could see people working out with you. You're almost like you're in a, like I said, like you're in a class. So that is how, the reason I started, because we were in pandemic I started it back in April. So there's about between 8 to 10 of us that come pretty faithfully. And it's between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on which one I pick, workout. We chat for a little bit after. It's fun. If you would enjoy working out with a group, come join. Anybody's welcome. Like I said, there's no fees or anything. You just show up. And if you, like I said, you could do the best you can. If you can only do half of it, you only do half of it. It's okay. You can still stay. You can still chat with us. I mean, you see everybody every day. We're like friends now. It's like I go because I enjoy seeing them. I don't enjoy the exercise. I'll still say that. All right. These are the members have to say about exercise. Swimming laps, my favorite way to move my body and clear my head. Cynthia likes to swim laps. And I don't know what her name is. Blapsense says, recently I've picked a jump rope and haven't stopped. I can do it anywhere, outside or inside. It's a great stress reliever. And I can see my progress and my skill develops. And then Alicia says, my favorite workout right now is kayaking. On the lake, I find peace and calm water and enjoy watching the wildlife. My arms and my spirit are growing stronger with every dip of my paddle. Chris likes, I love boot camp, especially 5:30 a.m. I feel strong and I know I can handle whatever comes my way. And somebody named Kay McConnelly, I run. The breathing is therapeutic as the feeling of accomplishment when I am done. You'll never hear me ever say, Denise loves her Leslie Sansone workouts when I feel accomplished. I do it because I know I should. My only fear is, and if anybody has an answer to this, please let me know, because I really don't know. Is there an exercise backlash? Like if you all of a sudden don't do it, does things happen? Like bad things? Like, will all my hard work go, like, is that why I put on weight this week? Is it because I didn't exercise the 5 full days? I only did 3? Because if that's the case, I may never exercise again, because I don't need backlash effect on anything. So if anybody has that answer, please let me know. But yeah, I do it because I think I should. Don't enjoy it. I don't know when that'll ever happen. I don't get endorphins. I don't feel good. I don't look forward to it. I don't feel release. I just know it's something I should do. Help D find. Somebody said, well, you're not doing something you enjoy. What left is there left to do? I walk. I dance. I mean, who doesn't like walking and dancing? Hey, if I'm out at a club, I'll be on the dance floor all night. So it's just, I don't know. I don't want to have to do something for something of a result. That's my problem with it. I think I have to do it to keep tone. I have to do it to keep my calories down. See that to me is a negative. That's probably what's in my head. If I don't do this, then, I'll put on weight. Well, should be the reason that you exercise, because you're afraid to gain weight. You should exercise because you just want to feel good. But I don't want that to be, so that's where my issue is. So if you know the answer to that, let me know, because I'm confused. And the recipe du jour this week is grilled chicken with a summer corn and tomato salad. It's not really a recipe. It's more of a method. I mean, we all can grill chicken and put corn and tomatoes on top. It's not like rocket science. But yeah, I mean, I like, corn, tomatoes. I'm more of a tomato and avocado and black bean and corn salad. I would put black beans and avocado in that salad. Jazz it up a little bit. But it is 1 point on blue and purple and 5 on green, probably because of the chicken. Put a little feta cheese. Everything's better with a little bit of feta. Not a lot, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. So I will post these. I will screenshot them for you if you're interested. I thank you for joining me today. Exercise is not my favorite topic. And I don't, like I said, and I know I don't want to be the negative Nilly all the time, but that's just me. And I always say, you need to know what works for you and who you are. This is who I am. So at least I embrace that. Embrace what triggers you and what makes you feel good. But remember, we don't want to do it for weight loss, because that's, to me, is negative. Because if all of a sudden you can't do it, something happens. Heart attack, break a leg, break an arm, and I can't. Then what happens? Do we put weight on? And then there's that negative effect, because now we can't exercise. We're going to sit there and worry about putting weight on. See, that's my issue. That's why I never wanted to. When I did my journey, I didn't want exercise to be the reason I lost weight. I wanted to be able to exercise because I lost weight. So that was always been my contention. That's how I did my journey, and I was successful at it. And like I said, I didn't do an ounce of exercise, not until recently. So I did lose. I always say I lost 117 pounds with 0 exercise. I did do my steps, and I get those in. I mean, I've always done that with work and stuff. So that's usually what my gauge is. I try to get between 7 and 10,000 a day for a good day. I mean, there's days I get 4, and it's okay. I don't go out of my way to get no. I mean, it's like if my watch says 4,000, it says 4,000. Is what it is. But I do think moving a little bit more, get the juices. They say movement is juice for the joints. So, and I definitely think, because I was very sedimentary. That's the word I think it is. I am still a couch potato for the most part, but I definitely have moved a lot more in the last 4 months than I probably ever have. I mean, I love going to the mall and walking around. I could walk around outside and shopping. That I have no problem with. I do enjoy that. I could probably shop all day. But moving, yeah. I mean, I can go window shopping and walk, yeah. So yeah, so it's, like I said, I also have a step group with the Stride Kick app. I always post the link in my Facebook group. It's free. You just have to download the free app, make a profile. I post the link usually on Mondays to join the challenge. It's usually between 6,000 and 8,000 steps a day. You can always get more. Get whatever you can get. But just when you're walking with a group, you're walking with the Dish with D crew, and And you friend me on there, Dish with D, and you could be chatting there. It's fun. It's a fun little way to, maybe that'll motivate you to move a little bit more. Hey, how many steps does so-and-so have? I got to get up there. I'm going to catch up to D. Very easy to catch up to me. But I think that's a wonderful thing. A body in motion stays in motion. Remember, walking is a weight-bearing exercise. A lot of people poof walking and stuff, but you're carrying your full weight when you walk, and each step pounds what you weigh. If you're weighing like 250, that's 250 pounds every time you take a step. So it's a great way to, and like I said, start off slow. Start off with a couple thousand. Build up every week 300-400 more. And just, if you just go from the front of your house to the bottom of your driveway, you've moved. Then you go from the front of your house to the bottom of your driveway to a couple cars down, and you come back, and then the next day you go a little bit further down, and the next day a little bit further down. Before you know it, you've gone around the whole block. You're like, how did I do that? Definitely baby steps. If you're a person that hasn't moved a lot, like moi, then yeah, baby steps. But I think that's probably, my advice is definitely join the step club. It doesn't cost you a dime. And if you don't have a Fitbit or something, you could just put an app on your phone, and as long as your phone is in your pocket, it'll count your steps. So you don't have to go out and buy all the fancy equipment. If you have a phone, it kind of does all that for you. So that's my spiel for today. I got through it. Didn't know I get like, oh God, it's exercise. But I did it. Have a great and fantastic day. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, tell me why. Say, D, I'm not subscribed because. And if you think I'm fantastic, share me with somebody you know. Share me in your Zoom meeting. Say, hey, look at this crazy chick who doesn't really like to exercise, but she lost 117 pounds. So if she can do it, I can do it. And that's the truth. And that's why I want to run home to you guys. You can do this. I did it, and that's crazy. So I know you can do it. So have a great rest of your weekend. We will dish another day, and I will see you, not sure when, probably, I don't know. I got a few things planned. Take care.